What's up everybody, it's Garbo here. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a base. Saw all your comments on Reddit, I asked for advice, y'all gave me some advice, so I went ahead and upgraded the base. This is what I came up with, alright? So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to make the starter right here. First you wanna make sure you got a nice little triangle right there. It's gonna be the center of your base. Build it up like that, bada boom bada bing. There we go. Wall that bitch in. Fuck yeah. This is make sure those are door frames, because we're gonna take those off later to place some garage doors. So this is just gonna be your starter base right here. Make a little loot room right there. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Switch TC down. Easy, right? Go ahead and put some double doors on there. This is just to show you what your setup might be like at the beginning of wipe, Get some boxes down. Alright, look at that. We got 4 boxes right here. Get some small boxes in there too. Easy storage. You already know. And what is this, like fucking 100 rows of storage, something like that? I mean, it's a lot. You can fit a bunch in here. This is way better than your normal 2x2. Alright, so this is basically what the starter is going to look like. Simple little base, just to get you started. And we're going to go ahead and expand on this now. And show you the phase 2. Alright, here we are. Phase 2. We're going to go ahead and take these doors off. You don't have to, you can leave them on. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to go ahead and take them off. So you guys asked for more loot rooms, right? Here you go. Extra loot room. Tons of storage now. Yeah, put a little airlock on right there. Get your roof down so you don't get laddered up on and all your stuff taken. Right there is going to be our jump up, right? You can fit some furnaces under there too. It's still the same design, I just expanded on it a little bit. Some of your comments, and I listened. Up here, this seems a little weird, right? Like, why would you put a bunch of wall frames? You'll see why later. We're gonna basically expand and make a second story loot room. You'll understand later, you'll see. Just trust me, just make sure you don't put walls up there. Get your garage door right there, you don't really have to, but you can. Put some furnaces down, because you're probably gonna need them by now. And right here, you can get more loot rooms. Just basically copy what you did in the TC room, right there. And yeah, now you got roof access. Just try not to get deep done. And this is what it's gonna look like from the outside. Alright, so this thing is fucking sexy already, I mean, I'm already liking the looks of it. So anyways, we got Mr. Bobby K here on Reddit. Tells me one wall to loot or TC, so we're gonna go ahead and fix that. So now it's 2 walls, and you can go ahead and make that armored right there too. If I can get in here. Boom, armored. Now it's what? 10 C4. Look at that, bro. There you go, Bobby K. So look at that. Now it's harder to get to TC, and go ahead and get that foundation too. And we're gonna honeycomb this later, so they're not even gonna know. They're gonna have no idea where TC is. Look at that. So minimum 8 C4 right now, or 16 rockets to get in TC. And it's gonna be even more later. Look at that. Get that loot room too, because I know you're complaining about that. Go ahead and fix that for you. There you go, Bobby. Just get that too. I mean, you don't have to do all this right now. Just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade all this. But you guys can do the sheet metal, or just leave it stone, because you guys can get some garage doors in there to basically keep them out, so they don't just break one wall and then get all the way into your loot. But yeah, there you go. And feel free to find your own way of upgrading this, whatever whatever seems most efficient to you. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and show you honeycomb right here. I'm making it out of stone right now. You can make it out of metal or whatever you want. You make it out of wood if you want. It's just whatever suits your needs. Of course, metal is going to be a little harder to raise. It's going to be a little bit more expensive. Depends on how rich you are, I guess. Look at that. Oh my, beautiful. Now you might be wondering, why don't I put a wall right there in between those two triangles? Because it doesn't really add anything, you know? I mean, if they're rocket rating, I guess it splits it up a little bit, but you might as well just save yourself the cost and not put a wall in between those. Alright, now remember when I told you I was going to show you why we did the doors like this, all awkward like? You're about to find out. Right here, we're adding some more loot rooms. So I know y'all were complaining about the loot rooms, so I'm going to go ahead and give you extra loot rooms if you need it. You guys don't have to put them up here, but if you have like, you know, a couple people with you, you might need more loot. Also the peek downs, I know y'all were complaining about that. Went ahead and added some peek downs. There was one dude on Reddit, he was saying, what was it? He was saying, why would you add the roof after the honeycomb? That makes sense, alright? So I'm gonna go ahead and add the honeycomb and then add the roof with the peek downs. As you can see right here. Nice little design going on. So how you're gonna add the loot rooms right here, you're gonna want to basically wall off these little 2x1 sections. And this doesn't have to be loot rooms. You can also do some bedrooms and some lockers, whatever you want. Just depends. Go ahead and add some windows right here so you can roof camp all day. And these peek downs basically cover 360 degrees around the base. There's no blind spots, so there's nobody like hugging your walls. If you're not going to see, you'll be able to see them, right? No door campers. That's taken care of for this base. Don't even worry about it. Add some doors so you don't actually fall through and lose your sniper when you're roof camping. There you go. You can make those armor doors if you're fancy like that. And then right here, these are the loot rooms. So I would recommend storing your, probably not your best loot up here, probably some, you know, extra stuff. Or you could armor it and store some of your best stuff. You could even put your TC up here, honestly. It's up to you. Don't be afraid to get creative with this base design. This is just more of a suggestion. There you go, add a garage door. Add a couple more. Make it hard to read. Don't forget that one wall, because they'll see that and they'll go right through it. Look at that. Look at those peek downs. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna be hugging your walls. You'll see them. Don't even worry about it. Yep. Any door campers? Nah. Not today. Not on this base. Little Jimmy with his double barrel, he is not going to be hidden from you. You can see everything from up here. You could even do it a whole story high if you want. You know, it's honestly just up to you. And then let's go ahead and add a roof. Yeah, you could go up a couple more stories if you want. In every story you could have more loot rooms inside, just like this. And then each one of these you can basically put a garage door on there and do kind of the same setup that we have next to TC, where you just half wall it and put one up there. Like I said, on the square behind this, you can put a locker and a bed right there. You know, put a bed right there. Don't be afraid to get creative with it. Go ahead and add some shotgun traps to make it hard to raid. Actually, you could upgrade that to metal, because those shotgun traps can be hard to get by them. So they're probably gonna have to raid, either bring grenades with them, and usually people don't bring grenades to raid, so they might have to actually blow up that floor right there. So you make the armored if you want, make it really hard. And then we can fit some more loot room in here. Get rid of these boxes real quick. You can place them back later. So you can actually fit about 8 large boxes in this room, and probably 8 small boxes too, or probably even more. So this is gonna be like, definitely put all your best stuff in this room, and don't be afraid to armor it all. Some more garage doors now. Put our boxes back down. Look at that. There's what, like 300 rows of storage? Something like that. Something crazy, man. I mean, we got storage for days down here. Like, we still access all the boxes, not blocking you. Now, this might be a little bit annoying if you have a clan. People might be trying to squeeze by, but you can get at least 2 people in the TC at the same time. Get you a shotgun trap right there. You can expand the airlock too. Like I said, don't be afraid to get creative. You can put some more boxes there. You can put a research bench. I mean, there's tons of room. You know. I mean, I didn't want to make some claustrophobic base. This base has plenty of room to add all the things you need. Hell, even a mixing table. You can add whatever you want. Some garage doors on there. Make it hard to raid. Make sure you place your door like that so that people don't have like an airlock, can't get in. Put another trap right there in case, you know, just as like a little mini trap for your base. If somebody tries to walk in your base, you might get some free loot, who knows. Get some more boxes up here. Yeah, you get the idea. And don't forget to add some embrasures up there too. But yeah, that's basically it, man. I mean, I took your guys' ideas. Look at the cost right there. And, you know, you guys wanted some more security, more loot rooms, and that comes at a price, you know. Security comes at a price, but I think it's a pretty reasonable base that I made here. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a comment, tell me what I fucked up on, because I know you guys love to do that. And maybe subscribe. So, yeah, see ya.